So I want to take a little bit of time and go over the hydration pack with you, the Geigerrig Hydration System. We're very proud of it, and I want to first talk about the fabrics we use. We use a thicker polyurethane than traditional hydration packs. We use a 15 denier polyurethane here on the front. And on this cutaway, you can see that we've also added a third additional piece of polyurethane down the middle, so we can separate the air we inject into our system from the water. This is a number 10 denier polyurethane down the middle, and then on the back we have this compression back nylon, which is quite a bit thicker. We use this material because this will not expand. It will not allow the hydration engine to balloon when you pressurize it. So between the 3 layers of polyurethane, that creates an extremely strong triple layer weld around the seam that makes it extremely durable. And I'll show you how strong that is in just a second. So I want to talk about the features of the hydration engine. This right here is a 70-ounce hydration engine. First off, you'll notice the slide top here at the top. We use this. This is where you will load and unload the water from your hydration system. You slide the top off very simply, and you just open it up. It's just wide mouth opening. You can throw ice in there, drinks, Gatorade, Kool-Aid mix, whatever you want in there. You take your glass and you can just pour it right in. It's really, really simple to load. You don't have to hold it at a funny angle underneath the faucet to get the water in there. You just fold it over and then use the slide top, slide it right on here. It's really easy to slide on, so if it's hard, you've done something wrong, take it off and do it again. A lot of people see that and they think, that's just like a Ziploc bag. That's just going to let all my water out, but it's not. It's extremely durable. I mean, I can put all my weight on this. It's extremely strong. If you try to do that with a traditional hydration pack, you'd have water all over the place. So it's extremely durable. Some of the other features we do have quick release valves, which are very nice. So if you have your hydration engine in your pack and you need to pull it out to refill it, you don't have to unthread the tubing every time. You just press this gray button here and pop off the tube, so it's really easy to get to. And we have a drink tube. This is traditional. Everyone who's used a hydration pack has seen the drink tube. This is how you get the water out. On a traditional pack, you have to suck through this. With our system, we made it a little simpler. You can suck, but you don't have to. So to attach this, you just grab the end of the tube, plug it right into the bladder. When you hear it snap, you're good to go. Very easy. If it ever becomes difficult to slide on there, just put a little bit of chapstick or lubrication on there. Now this is something you haven't seen with traditional hydration packs. This is the air tube with the pressure bulb. And we use this to inject air into that separate chamber we talked about right here. So we load water into this front chamber and inject air into the second chamber in the back. So air is a compressible gas, but water is not a compressible liquid. So by injecting air into the back and forcing it into that water, it'll just force that water to spray out more rapidly. So to attach the air hose, we hook it right here on the back of the unit, plug it in, it'll snap. Now to pressurize the system, what you want to do, you just grab that pressure bulb and you can just pressurize it up very easily. You do have a bleed valve right here, which you can let the air out with, but you want to make sure that's turned all the way to the right so it'll inject the maximum amount of air into the air chamber. With the 70-ounce bladder, you're going to want to put maybe 15 to 25 pumps to get it to your desired spray capacity. That's about 15 pumps right there. Now right here on the bite valve, we do have an on and off switch, which is extremely helpful. But to get the water out, you're just going to bite or pinch the very end of this. And there's a little plastic piece here in the middle, and all you have to do is roll the silicone bite valve off, and the water will spray right out. If you pinch in the middle, it'll create 2 streams, but if you pinch just right there at the bottom or the top, it'll spray very simply right down one nice clean spray. You can use it to hydrate your dog. You can spray off your face. You can clean out a wound if you injure yourself, clean off your gear, or whatever you need the water for. You basically have access to it like it's coming out of your faucet at home. So very easy to access. You can squeeze harder if you want more water. You can squeeze just a little bit if you want a little. If you squeeze right down the middle, it'll create 2 streams, which ends up just spraying on your face if you're not very coordinated like myself. But it's really easy to access that water. I could sit here and I could fill this glass and another glass and potentially another glass with the amount of pressure I put in here. Towards the end of the bladder, once you get down, you have used about 80 to 90% of the water. You will want to pressurize it a couple more times to get those last few drops of water out. Now this quick release valve right here, this is also where we attach the Geigerrig inline filter, which we'll talk about in another video. But this just snaps inline very easily, and you're good to go. You just scoop that up with dirty river water, pond water, whatever you can find, snap the filter in, and you can safely drink that water. Just remember that once you filled it up with dirty water, you want to make sure that you clean it before you use it again. If you don't have time to clean it, keep that filter on so you don't get sick. So I can pop this filter off right here very easily, and I can pop off the hose tube. So I want to let the air out when I'm going to clean this. So you try to open this up with water in here, when it's pressurized, it'll explode all over you. So what I like to do, you can let the air out really slowly right here, but what I prefer to do is I will pull the pressure bulb all the way off. So I will grab this, and I will release this tubing right here. I slide and I open this up, and that's how I can drain the water out. I'm going to show you how easy it is to refill again, just so we have that in there. But when I'm done with this and I want to clean it, I just take that slide top off and I grab this, I grab the inside of the hydration engine, I pull it inside out like a sock, like this unit here. So really simple to do. You throw that inside out, and this is actually dishwasher safe. You can throw it on the top shelf of your dishwasher. So dishwasher safe, very easy to clean if you don't have a dishwasher. Just set it out, let it air dry. As long as it dries and is clean, you're good to go. So those are some of the basic overviews of the Geigerrig Hydration Engine. We offer it in the 70-ounce bladder, which I showed here, the 100-ounce bladder right here. This is a 3-liter, this is a 2-liter, and we also will be offering a 1.5 and a 1-liter bladder here in the future. So with the Geigerrig Hydration Engine, it is completely free of a few different chemicals that are harmful for your body, including BPA, PVC, phthalates, and triclosan. So BPA, or bisphenol A, is one of the materials that our hydration packs are free of. BPA is dangerous because it releases a hormone-like property which mimics estrogen and can cause a lot of serious problems, especially in babies, ranging from neurological defects to even cancer. The Geigerrig hydration system is also phthalate-free. And what a phthalate is, it's used in plastics to make them more durable. It's called a plasticizer. And what that does, it makes plastics more durable, it increases their life, it makes them more flexible, and it also makes them more transparent. So the most common use for a plasticizer is in PVC, which our hydration pack is also free of. So phthalates, you might think, well, what's wrong with making it more durable and more flexible and more transparent? The problem with phthalates is over time, as the plastic breaks down, which is going to happen on a traditional hydration pack from you squeezing it, filling it up, dropping it in your pack, taking a spill on it, whatever the case may be, as that plastic breaks down, it releases those phthalates into your body. Why it does that is because there's not a covalent bond between the phthalates and the plastic. So when that breaks down, it's going to release them right into your system. So the Geigerrig hydration system is also free of triclosan. And very simply, triclosan is an antimicrobial, antibacterial agent used in common products like toothpaste, deodorant, and mouthwash. Now the EPA has listed triclosan as a probable carcinogen, meaning it is likely to cause cancer. Also on that list as probable carcinogens are BPA and phthalates. That's why we make sure that the Geigerrig hydration system is free of BPA, PVC, phthalates, and triclosan.